Hey guys, you can hear some background noise, like the chipmunks or something. My kids are watching TV. Unbelievable! I told you guys that I will be back to show you how I did in my second test for the ATIs, doing it again because I didn't like the score that I got. And it's incredible how I got the same exact score again. This test is hard. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's so annoying. Like, and I'm not taking. I couldn't. One, I'm not taking it again because that'll be like $200 I have to spend in total or something for something. But let's just really quickly go through how better I did this time or whatever. I actually scored the same for science and for math this time. The same exact I scored last time, which was a 75 in math, 55.3 to the point, like 55.3 in science. But where I struggled last time, I did better this time. If that makes any sense. So I struggled last time with English and language usage. Last time I got a 40 something, and this time I got a 66. No, 62.5. So I remember studying really hard on that. So what messed me up this time was the reading. The reading was much harder. I did well last time. In the reading last time I got a 72, I think it was. And this time I got a 59. I'm so upset. Like if I would have gotten a 70 something, I would have maybe gotten a score of a 66 or something. That's actually the average right now. Oh, my daughter's coming over here with something. Give me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I just want to quickly just say how to study for this test. I don't know how to understand why everyone's getting 80s when you type this in on YouTube. Everyone and their mother gets like an 80 or higher. I'm gonna try to find an excuse for anyone. Like maybe they do have kids, but maybe they don't have kids. I have 3 children. You can see one hanging out right there. I don't have much time to study because I'm with them all day, so I only have nighttime. And what happens at nighttime? You're tired as hell. When they're taking a nap, sometimes you gotta do other things. I'm not gonna let my house turn into a hot mess. I got other things to do, but unless like you're single and you have nothing going on with your life, maybe you can get this done. Getting an 80 on it, but unless you're extra smart, I don't know what to say. If I would have had more time to study, I only had 1 month, literally 1 month to study. I have to say, at least, I know I'm probably exaggerating, but at least 6 months, and you can ace the hell out of this test. This is the book that I use. It's a really good book. Except for the science part. The science part is just so broad. Like science is so broad. If you take this test without taking anatomy 1 or 2, you're not gonna do well. I'm sorry, because this isn't gonna teach you enough at all. But because I took anatomy 1 and 2, this is why I did okay in it. Like I did alright. This time the anatomy part was harder. Stop throwing, please. This time the anatomy was much harder. Like I was like, what the heck? Like there's some stuff that I didn't even know. Like I already learned it a little bit, but it depends on your professor. If they teach you a certain thing, really worked heavy on it. But anyway, the math on here is awesome. Like if you take the practice test on this, you should do really good in the math. Like I did 75 on the math. That's really good. And I'm not good at math at all. Like I hate math. That's why I studied so hard on it. And that's where actually I scored the highest. For anatomy and physiology, if you really didn't take a class or you took those classes a long time ago or you weren't really good, this will help you. This is Cliff Notes, anatomy and physiology. It's going to give you like the most important parts of each thing. They'll go by chapters. Every single reproductive, every organ system is what I meant to say. Like it'll tell you. It has like a little mini quizzes on this. This didn't help me much, but this just maybe helps you like grasp little things here and there. Chemistry. Maybe just like to look at help you. Some of these you might have to memorize. I'm telling you, I even got like square root on the TEAS test this time. Like, it was just weird. Maybe got one or two shapes, like, you know, find the area. But a lot of fractions were on the math. But like I said, like for the TEAS, if you have this book and you have, there's 4 sections of the test, 4 months of studying. I think you study reading the whole month and then do a whole bunch of practice tests. Kids decide to make all the noise in the world. I want to tell you really quickly a app that helped me, and I wish if I would have found out about this app from the first test, I would have done phenomenal. Like I would have done good. All right, I'm telling you, the mind the noises. Shh. Should have filmed this another day. Let me pause it for a sec. Okay, I can't flip the camera over. I do not know why. Let me see if I can. No, so I'm gonna flip it this way. And you see that? This right here is awesome. Like, it's just awesome. I don't know if I can show you exactly how it is, but I'll show you. You know, you gotta find out how to answer the question, and it'll right there and then it'll tell you if it's right or wrong and why it's wrong. I absolutely loved it. And then I bought the full version because that's the English one. I wanted to get good on the English. So I purchased it for $4, and I did. I'm telling you, I went from a 40 something in the English section to a 62. So I did the whole thing. I would just purchase all 4 of them if you really want to get it, like, and just practice, like, when you're on the go, when you can't, like, when they're up and stuff and I couldn't concentrate, I could be on my phone all day. I'm sorry if you cannot hear me because she's, like, very loud. So I hope that helped you guys out. I mean, I'm telling you, like, the best thing is that app. There was one chick that said that she got the not even, just that blue one. The one with the little nursing thing. It's gonna help you a lot. There's a lot of apps for TEAS and they were not helpful at all. This one is. It has a little, I'm gonna say glitches, but like a couple things that you're like, what? So you can always flag that and they can fix it. But I'm telling you, like, it's awesome. Yeah, the app. I wish I would have gotten it sooner. I'm telling you, this is a very difficult test. A friend of mine took it with me the second time, and she ended up with a 66, and she had a 62 last time. And another friend of mine only was able to take it once, and she got a 59. Like, we got a score to get in. You need a 53.3 and higher, and I'm up there, but like, no, when you hear that people get 80s on this, you're like, ooh, you know. So my application's already in for both the schools, and I'll find out in April. So it's like a 2-month wait to see if I get in or not, and I'm really praying I get in. And yeah, so hopefully this video helped. I'm gonna try to link. I don't know if I should link it because everyone has different phones. So anyway, just remember it's a TEAS. Just type in TEAS apps, or I just typed in TEAS test or something like that. Type in TEAS test. You see the blue one with the little nurses hat, and you're good to go. Buy that one if you need to buy it, or you could just try the free one. But the full one, you get full access of the whole entire app. You get all the questions. And don't forget this. This will really, really help you. You gotta take the practice test, and you'll do good. You really will. And a lot of the help me too as well was just go on YouTube and type in. The video stopped to go. And type in. It's like if you're not good at fractions, type in TEAS test fractions. There's so many ways. And this is only for the TEAS test and not for like. I'm not telling you can get through life doing it this way, but for fraction, last minute, that's where it goes like a day or two before the test. I figured out a way of doing fractions so easy because I suck at them. You don't have to sit here and find the common denominator or nothing. It was just like all you gotta do is like whatever answer choices you have. Like if the answer choice is, I have to like get a calculator out. Give me a second. Like the answer choice, you have 7/8. So if you divide 7 divided by 8, you're gonna get 0.875, right? And let's say you did everything and somehow you got that answer too. Like, I don't know what I want to give you an example. I really do. I want to help you guys out with this part. So I think I'm gonna like do one on the. I'm gonna find one on here right now. I'm sorry for ranting. You don't have to watch anymore. But this is really this little tip right here. If you suck at fractions, it is gonna help you. So let me see if I can find one. Like, they'll sit there and try to show you how to do it the real. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where. Where's the math? Is this math or reading? Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can get a paper. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do a problem for you guys, and this is gonna help you. Like, I'm telling you, if you're the dumbest person when it comes to fractions, and I'm dumb as hell when it comes to fractions. Like, my husband will look at a fraction and be like, blah, blah, blah. I can't. Okay. So for this particular problem right here, okay, it's 2/3 divided by 4/15 times 5/8. So first you're gonna work to your left, do the division first. So when you divide a fraction, there's this thing called KCF. I think of KFC, but if you don't put it in that order, because that'll be bad. So K means keep, C means change. You're gonna change that to multiplication, and F means flip. Okay, so you're keeping, so 2/3 times 15/4 times 5/8. So you could just do this first. Put in parentheses. Do that first. Alright, so you're gonna, this is another thing. You can, when you multiply fractions, there's this thing called a butterfly method. You're gonna cross multiply, so you're gonna do 2 times 4. Where am I doing? 2 times 4 and 3 times 15, and then you're gonna multiply across. So you're gonna cross multiply. 2 times 4 is 8. That's how I got it last time. Is that how I did it? Sometimes I really have to sit here and figure out how in the world did I do it last time. Because I can't. Anyways. And then 3 times 15, that's a big number to freaking multiply. And then you, like I said, so 2 times 4, 3 times 15, so that's 8. 5. And then you do this, that's 12. Is this how I did it last time? It has to be. Give me a minute. I'm going to pause it so that I'm not here forever. Okay, I figured it out. That cross multiplying crap is it's for when it's fractions that you're adding and subtracting. So when you multiply, you just multiply across. That's why I was like, what the heck? So I know this probably looks sloppy. So from this, 2 times 15 is 30. 3 times 4 is 12. So 30/12. This is the 5/8. Now, because remember, up here, we have 5/8, so we got to multiply that across. 30 times that, you got that. This times this is this. If you take this and divide it by this, I'm going to tell you what decimal you're going to get. I'm telling you, this is going to make you fly through your test faster. I know you're like, oh, but you gotta, don't, whatever way they taught you before, I'm telling you, this is just for the TEAS test. 150 divided by 96, you're gonna get 1.5625. That's the answer, right? Your answer choices. You take your answer choices, which are, one of them is a whole number and the rest are mixed numbers. So the first answer choice is 9/16. I hope that you guys know this trick already, and if you don't, you're going to learn right now. You got to make this into improper fraction. How do you do it? You this times this plus that, and you keep this denominator. 1 times 16 is 16. Okay? You add 9 to it, because I'm that dumb. Add 9 to it. Add 9 to it, and you're going to get 25. So now it's 25/16. 25 divided by 16. Oh my goodness, you guys. I got 1.5625. That's the same answer that I got before, right? Didn't I just tell you that? If you do this divided by this is this. If you take this and turn it into improper fraction and divide it, that's the same answer. So you already know that that's the answer. Okay, that's A. A is the answer. But let's see. Let's just say on your first shot, A isn't the answer for some crazy reason, right? Or you just want to know. So the next option that I have is 1. The next option answer is this. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5/4. 5/4. 5 divided by 4 is 3. Right? Oh, 1.25. I don't know where I got 3. 1.25. Is that the answer you got before? No, you got 1.5. So you already know that you got that. That's the answer. That's a little trick for the TEAS test. I hope you guys understood that. It's my little cheat sheet of how to do fractions. Yeah. There's another trick to that too. Like when you have your answer, like if they give you a fraction and you got to turn it into a decimal, and you know, like which fraction is the equivalent to this decimal. So you're going to just divide it, and that's how you get the answer. For the most part, that's how you're gonna get the answer. So I hope this helps you guys a lot. Yeah, because that's what helped me. Learn your, know your stuff. Study the heck out of the math, and the English is a very big portion of your test. This video is 17 minutes long, but I hope that helped you guys. Like I said, all I did was bought this book for $20. These are like $10, $15 in Amazon. You don't need to get this, but if you want to brush up on stuff, you can get that. Do all this practice tests on here, on the TEAS secret book. Whatever you think you're not doing well in, YouTube it. There's a lot. I think it's organic chemistry. I don't know exactly, but everyone just type it in, you'll get it. Just ATI's practice problems. It's mainly for math, and that person helps you, and this app, and you will do better than I did. But you have to give it your all. Like, you got to study for a couple months if you want to get a really high score. My next video will most likely be, I don't want it to be all the way in April, but it might be in April, you guys. I don't know if I have any more videos up my sleeve right now. But I'm really focused in school. I'm really liking school. I mean, this semester I only have 2 classes. One class, which I have today, is one who likes Mondays. I do not like Mondays. But Monday, I just saw somebody walking outside. Monday, everyone hates Mondays, no matter what. And I have a class from 5 to 7:45 once a week, and it's public speaking, and I hate it. I do not like talking in front of people and people staring at me, but I think I'm gonna do alright. But still, I gotta get it over with. And then I have a class Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I'm really enjoying. It's microbiology. I'm really doing a really good job. I feel like I'm scheduling myself. I'm already at the last chapter, reading the last chapter. Hold on a second, you guys. So I think I got myself all together for that class. She already gave out like review questions, which is kind of like a study guide. I have that all filled out in my notebook. Like, I'm just working on the last chapter for the test, and I have like 16 more days for the test. So I'm going to be done by this week, and I'm going to have like a week and some change to study for the test. And I hope I do really well in this class. I'm aiming up there. I'm aiming for like an A. And I'm having a lot of fun with the class. It's like, there's bacteria and stuff, but still it's a lot of fun. I'll let you guys go because my kids are starting to fight for no reason. Bye.